future, they gonna build that. And that's what happened probably.
I ain't worried about that. We're in the hood, shoot a side video, 3630, that's what it is. I was with this shit start, tell this shit out.
Here we go, man. Episode 32.
Yes.
Welcome, America.
Yes.
Everybody's talking about it, man. We here again. And then there was 2 again this week. Episode 32. Had a guest on last week.
Yeah.
Real nice interview. If you didn't get the chance to catch it, intriguing young lady we had on last week. Go, like I said, episode 31 was real good. It was informative and she was on the money, you know what I'm saying, up and coming, right here in Baltimore, looking for a lot of talent. So if you have talent, she's scouting and she looking for you. All our information on our site. Everybody's talking about it, everything, IG, YouTube, Facebook, we there. Bring us in, baby.
Man, you know what it is, man. It's your guy Mook, man, the Flexitarian. Another week, episode 32. Definitely, we here, man. Our guy's still out. He definitely be back. Well, let everybody know, definitely next week we gonna take off because of the holidays or whatever. So we'll be back the following week. Definitely Memorial Day. We're gonna everybody want to get their groove on and be out of town and do whatever they gotta do. So we're gonna take off next week. But the following week we have another guest coming on. So. Man, definitely, man. So you know how we start, man. Got to the left of me, my guy, Mook Kells.
Yes, indeed.
To the right of me, fuck, everybody to the right of me today. So we got to continue with the 2 guys. Definitely. We're going to hold it down, man. Whatever, man. So you know how we start, man. How was the weekend, man? How was the weekend, bro?
Good, man. Good
Definitely.
weather.
What you do? Anything spectacular? Anything people need to know? Any excitement?
No.
Any positivity? Any negativity? Was you grooming?
Yeah, well, other than that, barbershop, little working out, exercising. But other than that, no, it's quiet.
Man, you supposed to get it on, man. You know how our talk was, man. We ain't doing no more dry summers, man. We ain't doing no more. Just the end of the dry summer. Before that, our summers was we was falling off a little bit, and then COVID hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's been a little dry, but man, I'm back this summer, man. I don't know about you, I'm back. I done started. Big shout out to Black Swan, my guy E. Man, he made sure I was good this weekend, man. Definitely, man. Shouts out to you.
That's what's up.
Man, dinner was great, fantastic. Got the ambiance, it's immaculate. Didn't even feel like no disrespect, but it didn't feel like I was here, son. I had the Atlanta.
That's what matters,
vibes.
man.
DC vibes.
Ambiance is what matters, man. That's what you look for.
Man, it was DC vibes, bro. DC vibes, man.
Oh shit, that's what I'm talking about.
But man, yeah, but like I said, man, I had a good time, man. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You? I ain't saying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. All right, got you. Yeah, man, I had a good time, man. I had the lobster tail, fried lobster tail, with mac and cheese. That was great.
Okay.
And for my dinner, I think I had the you know, I'm getting old, man. I had the chicken,
Okay.
right up your alley, chicken
Yes,
breast,
indeed. Absolutely.
top some brown sugar Brussels sprouts, man. It's fantastic, man. But man, I mean, what else I do this weekend? That was really about it. You know, I was prepping for that. Yeah, that was really about it, man. You know, it was regular, you know, business.
Just a little cruise through downtown. It was a good look. It was a good look last night. A real good look. It was a nice night, beautiful. Weather was good. People was out. I'm glad to see it.
Sat down, talked. I had a few business meetings. Talked to a couple people about that, man. But other than that, man, you know, like I said, the weekend has started.
Yeah.
Whether it's big or small, I'm out.
Yeah.
Summer has begun.
Yeah. It's here.
I got 3 or 4 trips planned, already booked and ready to rock and roll.
Oh shit.
Shout out to my guy, Shut Up Shannon. You know we're gonna be there at Miami weekend, January the 3rd through the 7th. Well, actually it's
June. I hope you.
June. Actually it's June the 4th, but you know I got to get there a day or two early. Every time I gotta go, so I got to get in and settle down. So I'll be there already. I'll see y'all there. But Shut Up Shannon, man. Baltimore, Miami weekend, June the 3rd through the 7th, man. Y'all should come down, man. We have a good time. It's gonna be a white party. It's gonna be a day white party. It's gonna be a pool party. Man, he got a list of things going on, man. But
Nice little itinerary, huh?
yeah, definitely want to send a shout out for him for that. Plus, I had some other things to meet up with down there, so that was a blessing.
Sweet.
So man, we get right to it, man. News.
Well,
News.
last I checked, we was over 120 murders. So I guess by the end of June, we'd be at that halfway mark of 300 again. At the rate we're going. You know,
It ain't looking good. Something ain't stopped.
one good thing was they did catch the kid that killed Dante Barksdale. That was a blessing.
Right, definitely.
Blessing.
Definitely, man. That was crazy, man. You know what's funny part about that? I was tripping because I seen I don't know if you seen it or not, but the bounty they put out for the dude was like 7,000. And I was like, man, for 7,000, ain't nobody.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, is they even trying to catch this dude for 7,000? Ain't nobody moving on that.
Up the ante a little bit.
Yeah, up the ante, yeah, man. Cool, man. 7,000, we gotta do better than that, man.
Well,
Definitely.
Well, like I said, fortunately they caught him. You know, that was a blessing.
See, that brings me around to the question of, you know, I had this thing we was talking about thinking about what we can do for the hood, man, and us as the people that speak on it, such as myself or people that's not really truly involved in the day-to-day shenanigans that's going on. They trying to figure out like what can we do, you know, while we aren't saying anything. I'm saying we because that's the first thing they said, because I guess I'm the person to talk about it, so they say we. Why we not doing anything, why we not, you know, representing or trying to basically keep all the shenanigans from going on. I think people and normally it's always somebody that's not directly connected, you know.
Or come from there.
I mean, some people might, or come from there.
Because there's a lot of people that came from there, but it wasn't directly
Exactly.
connected.
That's why I say connected.
Right.
Because you can come from there. There's a lot of people that grew up in these areas, but wasn't directly connected. So I have to say connected. Mm-hmm. You know, of course we have friends that live up the street from us, down the street next door, and didn't have anything to do with what was going on before. You know what I'm saying? So they always asking me like, what can we do? What why are we not saying anything? Like, why are we not? I don't know if they're actually mean telling or calling the police ourselves, but just in general, I guess they're looking at for us to say something when we see like somebody hustling or somebody shoot or somebody with a gun. I don't think they don't understand you can't directly do that. Me being a person coming from there, I know my train of thought. I remember my process. I remember how us coming in, basically from a real perspective, man, fuck them old ass niggas out there. Boom, 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 boom. And the moment they say something, it was on and popping. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We came out rough. We came out raggedy, just like these kids. So I don't know if it's a perspective from them worrying about actually trying to get money, but still, even with that being said, we was rough, man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing too much you could say to us. We disrespected parents and mothers. Mm-hmm. We disrespected anybody that said anything. Mm-hmm. And I'm a product of that, so I know how it is. So maybe I have a better understanding of why you can't actually say nothing, because I don't think people actually understand the violence and repercussions that can come from you actually saying something.
Well, you know when you sit down at the black and red board and play checkers, there's a set of rules to the game.
Right.
If you play chess, if you playing basketball, you play football, there's rules to the game.
Right.
And it's a set of rules to the street. So a lot of people, if they ain't never played the game, they don't understand the rules.
Right.
You know, so it's just the same difference. It's the same difference. If you never played basketball, a lot of people don't understand the rules. Like a lot of women in the football now, but they never played it. So it took them some time to learn the rules of it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You know, so it's the same in the street. There's a set of rules. You can't. Some rules you just got to abide by.
Right.
You got to play by them. Because if you don't, usually you lose at the game one way or another.
Right.
When you don't play by the rules in the street, and that'd be either getting killed or going to jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, or getting badly injured or hurt in some kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. So.
Right.
So it's no different. It's no different. But people.
I'm saying, what would you say to somebody that says something to you like that? Like, well, why you ain't saying nothing? Like, why you letting them around and shoot people? Because they always get directly to why. Yeah. And especially me, when people know, like, people that know me will probably look at it like, you supposed to have a rain over top of that. Yeah. Like, I'm supposed to be still here. You know, I understand their point.
No. There ain't no raining over these dudes. These kids don't love themselves.
Right.
They damn sure ain't got no love for nobody else. I mean, half of them you can tell. I mean, look at the way they dress when they come outside. Look how half of them look. That tell you right then and there you don't love yourself.
It changed definitely.
You know what I mean?
The dynamics is definitely different.
They look at us as just old niggas now. Y'all just old dudes was out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got no say so on what happened out here now. You ain't out here, you ain't got no say so. So
I mean, that's basically it, you know. I mean, I don't think they get a good grasp of understanding how. I mean, I'm gonna take a little minute right here. I don't mean to take nothing away from you, but I don't think people actually understand the grasp of the hood. Like, I don't think they really have a firm understanding. Because first of all, we have to understand it's so many dynamics to it. There's so many different angles. There's so many different things that you have to kind of soak in and adjust to that it's almost unimaginable. Mm-hmm. You know, mm-hmm. Like it's so tricky. You know, it's so you don't know who's your friend, who ain't your friend. Mm-hmm. You don't know when somebody gonna turn you, when they ain't gonna turn. You don't know when something will kick off. You ain't got nothing to do with what you might get put into it anyway. You know, it's so many dynamics that you will actually have to be involved to understand. Not, I ain't talking about the people that I used to live down there. That means nothing.
Exactly.
Was you involved?
Exactly.
See, that's where the difference comes in that. Mm-hmm. Were you involved? See, when you're involved, it's different. You seen what happened to Nipsey. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
No matter what you do, the dynamics of hood is what it is. You know, it's like parenting. It's like, you know, it's like certain times he says no perfect way. The hood's no perfect way.
Yeah.
You know, it's no.
You got to feel your way through.
You feel right. Everything is as is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, every day, every minute is as is.
Yep.
Every minute, not every, you know, next week. Every minute is as is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can be standing there one minute, then the next moment somebody come through shooting it up. You know what I'm saying? You can be standing and talk to somebody you know and think cool, the next minute they ain't cool with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's so many dynamics toward that. Unless you actually involved in it and in it is, you wouldn't even understand. Because the people that's in it don't understand it. I was in it for a long time but don't understand it. I knew every day was a day-to-day battle, no matter how you look at it. I knew the next moment can change instantly. You know, so
Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
exactly. So for people that says that, if you was like me, you would understand why my answer is coming out like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they always look for us and say, well, you need to go down and say something to them. You know, whatever, blah, blah. It's not that easy.
It's not that easy.
You couldn't say something to me.
It's definitely not that easy.